The Domain of Arnheim. Edgar Allan Poe. Synopsis. In The Domain of Arnheim, Edgar Allan Poe explores the aesthetics and power of nature through Ellison, a wealthy man who creates an impressive landscaped garden. This tale discusses themes of beauty, art and idealism, as Ellison uses his fortune to shape a perfect earthly refuge. Key words: idealism, nature, art. Notice: this text is a work in the public domain and reflects the norms, values, and perspectives of its time. Some readers may find parts of this content offensive or disturbing, given the evolution in social norms and in our collective understanding of issues of equality, human rights, and mutual respect. We ask readers to approach this material with an understanding of the historical era in which it was written, recognizing that it may contain language, ideas, or descriptions that are incompatible with today's ethical and moral standards. Names from foreign languages will be preserved in their original form, with no translation. The Domain of Arnheim. The garden like a lady fair was cut, that lay as if she slumbered in delight, and to the open skies her eyes did shut. The azure fields of heaven were sembled right, in a large round, set with the flowers of light. The flowers de luce, and the round sparks of dew, that hung upon their azure leaves did shew, like twinkling stars that sparkle in the evening blue. Giles Fletcher. From his cradle to his grave a gale of prosperity bore my friend Ellison along. Nor do I use the word prosperity in its mere worldly sense. I mean it as synonymous with happiness. The person of whom I speak seemed born for the purpose of foreshadowing the doctrines of Turgot, Price, Priestley, and Condorcet, exemplifying by individual instance what has been deemed the chimera of the perfectionists. In the brief existence of Ellison I fancy that I have seen refuted the dogma, that in man's very nature lies some hidden principle, the antagonist of bliss. An anxious examination of his career has given me to understand that in general, from the violation of a few simple laws of humanity arises the wretchedness of mankind, that as a species we have in our possession the as yet unwrought elements of content, and that, even now, in the present darkness and madness of all thought on the great question of the social condition,
Sample complete. Ready to continue?